Happy New Year, Sagittarius. This is your general reading for January 2018. So it may or may not resonate with everyone since it's a general reading, but I figured I would break out a new deck of cards. And by the way, if you need a personal reading for yourself, you can always reach me at lucy'starot@gmail.com. And then we could set up a time for a personal reading. So yes, so I broke out a new deck of cards. This is the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle Cards by Doreen Virtue. So I figured since it's a new month, a new year, I'd change it up a little bit for the first month and do some new cards. I might go back to the usual cards that I do for the other months, but unless you guys like these two. Or maybe I'll mix them all up. Anyway, so these are the cards that came out for you guys. Now, this deck is a little bit different. So even though the reading is for January 2018, it actually can extend past January. Especially with the ones that came up for you, which are these three. Your wishes granted, travel, and summer. So your wishes granted. What you've asked for is coming true. So if there's something that you've been hoping for, this card is kind of like a positive, it's a confirmation that yes, it will happen. So just keep your thoughts positive. Keep your hope, faith, hope, your thoughts positive. Do your prayers if you do praying. And then you just have to also focus on what you want to manifest. So, and then it will eventually come true. So the second card is travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. So Sagittarius, you guys like to travel. I know that is one thing for you guys. So even if it's a road trip, even if it's a European trip, whatever it is, wherever you it doesn't matter, whether it's local or national or international, you guys like to travel. So this is a card that saying that travel is going to be coming up soon. An upcoming trip, it would be coming up soon. So even if it's not necessarily in January, actually in your case, since the next card is summer, I'm thinking that you guys are going to be taking a trip by the summertime or before. So summer says everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So maybe actually these three cards go hand in hand. So is your wish to travel by the summertime if you put them all three together? So summertime is the popular time when people do take a lot of vacations. So maybe you're going to be taking that trip that you've always wanted to, or just in general take a trip that you want by the summertime. So so these are pretty cool cards that came up for you, and it all makes sense because Sagittarius are the traveling type. They're one of the top signs that are into traveling. So but this is actually a pretty cool read. I mean, there are additional meanings to some of these cards sometimes, but let's see. So let me see for summer. For summer, additional meaning might be that you're moving to a warmer location, or just to spend time outdoors in the sunshine or with full spectrum light. And then, of course, take a vacation, especially to a warm, sunny place. That's the additional meaning for that. Travel is pretty self-explanatory. So that is, let me just look it up for you anyway, just in case. But I just have the feeling you guys are going to probably plan a trip and take a trip by the summertime. But the additional meaning for travel is you'll be traveling in your new career. So if you get a job and it'll take you to different places, that's also considered part of traveling. Or your life purpose involves taking people on tours or holidays, or even take a retreat to renew yourself or revive your relationship with a loved one with a vacation. So whether it is for you yourself to take a vacation, whether it is for you to take a vacation with a loved one you're in a relationship with, or if you're going to be traveling with work, I'm thinking that's going to be happening by the summertime, according to this that's come up. And last but not least, your wish is granted. So, an additional meaning for that card would be a loved one is planning a surprise for you, or also like what I said earlier about manifesting. Your thoughts are manifesting into form very quickly, so be sure that your silent prayers and spoken words are aligned with your desires and not your fears, and trust in the universe. So definitely, for your wish to be granted, focus on the positive, don't focus on the negative. Keep trying to manifest what you want and not what you don't want, and then eventually you're going to be traveling somewhere, so by the summertime or before. So hope you enjoyed the reading. This is your general reading for January 2018 and beyond a little bit, according to these cards. So if you need the personal reading, then you could always email me at lucy'starot@gmail.com. I have like a variety of deck of cards, so I do like a combination of all to get all different kinds of messages for you guys. So hope you enjoyed the reading, and talk to you soon.